Smile More,
a show that's dedicated to bringing you some knowledge and a little twinkle to your day.
We cover topics about life, daily tips, all favorite things, with the purpose of helping to bring a smile to your face.
So if there's anybody out there wanting to turn that frown upside down, you want to shine bright like a star or a diamond, you ain't gotta worry about people being all sad in their videos, trying to make you feel all depressed, stressed, and less. Come to Smile More.
Okay, can you go after that?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Cause I'm a winner. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Going through these cards.
Nah. Good try. Also, we're playing doubles. I could have been playing. What you got? We pulling?
Yeah, we pulling. Shit, I want to read. No, dang.
Yeah, I am.
Hey.
Dang. Can I? No, I can't. Shit.
Sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, the kid is getting faster.
Y'all gracefully bow out. Lord. Fine, let's run it back. What you doing later?
I mean, it's nice outside, so I'll probably go walk in the farmer's market.
Day.
It's nice outside.
Oh,
Good
okay.
weather.
They have the best fruits up there.
Yes, produce in general.
Yeah.
I really got onto it.
I guess that's why it's a market.
Yeah, especially if I don't get eggs from y'all. They the same eggs.
I know, I need to give you some. They don't produce them.
Actually, eggs went down just a little bit. They're a little bit
Really?
cheaper. Just a little.
And they want to make sure people buy stuff
Yeah.
while you playing.
Prior to, it's kind of like, hey, you got some eggs?
Right.
Yeah.
Because the way
It's
the
kinda
prices
cheaper.
set up.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just going to make sure I edit that part out. Do you use self-checkout when you go to the store?
If I'm forced to.
If you're forced to, if the line too long?
And forced to means there is no line where somebody is actually at the register. I will wait in line behind 5 people that have a cart full of groceries before I decide to go over there and do it myself.
Why?
Because it's mental.
Even
like
if
number
you got
one,
a whole
y'all.
basket full of groceries.
Even if I got a whole, I do not feel like I should be bagging, scanning, and having to pay for my groceries when y'all done took
It
these
ain't no
folks'
discount,
job.
right?
No,
I guess-
no.
The fact that it's a short self-checkout is supposed to be the benefit, I guess, but it's some labor, and you gotta look up the numbers if you don't know the numbers.
You gotta scan it, you gotta bag it. And I already had a problem with what's the stores where you bag it anyway. Like back in the day it was Second Save, and I think what is it, Winco or something now, where my mom
Aldi's,
shop
no?
Audi.
Yeah.
Audi, yeah, you don't have bags. You have to do all that labor
On your
yourself.
own.
So it's like, why am I doing it? And I have to pay for it. So unless there is absolutely no physical human being at a register and self-checkout is your only option, I clearly can't walk out the door without paying for it in my hand.
Really?
So I have to.
I mean, when I'm at the self-checkout, it takes everything for me not to go ahead and, you know, like if you got a thing of apples and hold it up a little high and make it lighter, everything not for, go ahead and give yourself a discount. You deserve it. Really though, if we all check it out,
Look, asparagus somehow becomes celery.
I'm just saying.
I don't know how. I didn't go through training, so
I'm not the best at this.
I'm not. And I'm gonna tell you the way that you're right. If I have apples or something heavy that's about a pound, so I think I try to be slick and like I'll hold one of the oranges in my hand still, and only the other 3 are on the scale because it's almost like so tempting. Like why not? The urge, it's there.
It is.
It's there.
Oh, it's so
And I ain't supposed to be doing this no way.
right.
I feel like y'all done took Susie's job.
They be trying to have that person that's watching everybody and is helping.
No, it never works. And I think that's even profiling because I have seen that where the person walk up on this person closer or you looking at this person.
And be.
Yeah. But that'd be the person that I think trying to scan Kool-Aid for a TV though.
Really
so
though.
it's kind of like, Girl.
Because they know people be over there doing it. It's tempting though.
Yeah.
And are you busy over there? Sorry to bother you. I know it's wind everywhere, but
What?
I'm sorry to bother you. We were just talking about stuff being tempting, and I know we talked about
Urges.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, dog. It is in our nature, but at the same time, you know, if you self-checking out, it's kind of hard not to just go ahead and just go hook yourself up a little bit, just a little bit. But I know it's not the right thing to do.
Like I say, asparagus is somehow celery when I get to the store.
Yeah.
But you had different angles on it. I will say that. Like it went deeper than just, I guess, the surface level.
I mean, I feel you though. Like y'all sitting in the Walmart, and I feel like really the self checkout is detrimental. Yeah.
How?
Y'all heard? Cause it's taking jobs away from people.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said.
Y'all ever heard of Chat GPT?
No, what's that? I never heard of that.
You did, but it's okay.
Man, look, Chat GPT.
You didn't check this out. That's okay. We was talking about robots. That was
the robotical. Okay. Okay.
Chat GPT. I feel like this advanced self checkout. Basically, Chat GPT is like basically Google, but it talks to you back like a person. So intricate to where you can ask the computer now to be like, hey, can you write me a song about Shatara who's whoop 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 and Lily who's whoop whoop,
and they'll spit it out.
They'll spit it out in like no seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, man. I feel like there's stuff like that. Like I even asked it to write some goals for me at work. I just told him, yeah, write me a goal for a kid that, you know, maybe can't catch with his hands, but just could use his arms. Couple seconds, wrote it out better than what probably I would have wrote. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I just feel like, man, the way stuff is, man, it's just taking advantage of people or making people lose their natural abilities. You know what I'm saying? What we naturally inclined to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just hard to.
What is your perspective on the different things that us as humans deal with when it comes to stuff like that?
I mean, human beings basically just like, I feel like controlled just like animals by the same urges. I mean, we all do the same things. We come from the same places. If we look at the Bible, I know some people don't like to use that, but we use that. You look at the Bible, even the animals was made from the dust of the ground, just like the human beings and things like that. And we all subject to like the same reaction to life, you feel me? And I feel like it's four urges that all animals, every creature that exists, have these four urges, and this kind of really what drive us and things like that. And things like the Chat GPTs and the self-checkouts and all this technology, I feel like it's just taking advantage of them urges and also kind of like making us forget that these is our basic things that we really just trying to solve.
What's the urge with Chat GPT? Like maybe cutting corners or?
Let me explain it like this. It's four urges, and I want to debate. I want people to prove me wrong so I can learn more. But so far, madam, the number one urge of the flesh is to be safe, to be secure. You know what I'm saying? You look at a little baby. Soon as a little baby get born, what it do? It's gonna cry. And it's gonna cry and cry and cry until it get back with his mama, get wrapped up in a blanket, it's warm, stuff like that. And then it wanna eat, which is the next urge of the flesh. And I feel like they in that order in importance. You're gonna wanna feel safe before you're gonna wanna eat.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like if you ain't safe, if you outside cold in the beach, you ain't thinking about eating. You ain't thinking about, but once you made safe, the next urge that I feel like that drive everybody is eating. You know, you starve a person enough. Ain't no telling what they'll do. You know what I'm saying? Make a person feel unsafe. Ain't no telling what they'll do. You know what I'm saying? Just take a person that's like drowning. They don't want to kill nobody, but they out there struggling. Go swim out there and save that person unskilled and see what happened to you. That person be done dunked you underwater trying to keep they safe. If you hear what I'm saying? So safety is supersede morals. You know what I'm saying? Safety is supersede all that stuff that you say you are. I'm a Christian. Oh, I'm a Muslim. Oh, I'm a spiritual person. Be scared. Be hungry enough. You gonna steal.
It'll change.
You hear what I'm saying? So you got being safe. You got being hungry. And then the next one, and I feel like I'm gonna talk about the two in the same. One of them is sex, of course. Once you get that certain age, I don't care how you grew up, it's gonna happen. I don't care what part of the world you live in, what your culture is, something gonna drive you to reproduce. I don't care if you raised by saints, it's gonna kick in. Look at the animals, it kick in with them. You feel me? They do it and don't even have to romance. So that just gonna drive you whether you like it or not. And the fourth one is just like most mammals, unless you like a tiger or something, you want to be loved, you want to be a part of, it's an urge to be. That's why attention right now is so exploited. Like everybody want attention kind of so bad, but like social medias and even the chat GPTs and just the technology kind of give people a false sense of I'm there with you. If you got your phone, you got the false sense of connection, but you're really not, you know what I'm saying? So it's these four urges, I believe, that's kind of driving kind of everything is what we doing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's some country that I forgot the name of it, but how they control everybody, it could be North Korea, because it sounds like something they would do. They starve them and make the food some kind of way too expensive, but they can't get to it however it is, and so they have to stay contained because all they can think about is food and eat, and they stay in poverty.
Yeah.
What? Oh wow.
That's how you exploit people. And persons that know these truths know how to exploit those persons, because if you know that people are going to need these four things, if you withhold these, like you saying, or if you are the middleman between a person and their safety, or if you're the middleman between the person and their love, or whatever it is that they that they need, if they got to go through you to get it, what are you to them now?
They and me. They gonna knock you out.
Almost. You know what I'm saying? Like you got so much power over them, just like your boss at work. You can hate this motherfucker, but they responsible for you getting paid and giving you the things that you need. So they'll come in there and say some shit, and you'll hold your tongue, knowing good and well anybody else in the street will receive it, but they not, because they hold something that you need. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once people realize, these people need this food, let's put all of these barriers in between them and make them get it. They gonna do it. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like they were religion, but there's a whole nother with churches and stuff. Like they know we need this spiritual connection, but you're gonna put all these barriers in between it just for your gain, for me to feel like I'm connected with God. Like I feel like a lot of churches, stores, just the whole culture is kind of fucked up, taking advantage. Yeah, like I don't want to rag on any particular denomination, but you could look at Christianity and find 10 denominations that are almost like night and day with one another. So it's like something ain't right. We all believe in Christ, but he wasn't saying we know what's going on.
Right. Why is it 10 different versions?
Yeah.
I did. That do kind of pique my interest. Why is it and Kojic and Baptist and non-denomination and it's like, are we all out for the same? Why is it? Yeah.
But I feel like that's beautiful though, because it's like us three could describe our day. You can be like, I had a wonderful day. Whoop, 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 whoop. Same day, you had a horrible day. You know what I'm saying? Same day. Shoot, I'm about to kill myself. Just the worst day of my life. I lost my job. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Same day. We all experiencing the same day, but just but if we want to understand life and just how shit go, how was today? If I just looked at mine, it was shitty. If I include everybody else's, they weren't that bad. Maybe I'll not look at it just the way I'm looking at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you just keep talking and talking until you was doing something. We got all these leads.
Look, man.
You just
First of all, who won the game? I bet you.
Come on. Thank you.
I forgot I lost. Dang.